So, my Geralt has no Triss, no Yennefer, Sea Raven, Sea Bad.
What?
Shrimp just said, Sea Raven, see it, bad.
But I'm not gonna say anything.
It's the story, well fuck you.
But it still...
The only difference is I said she should be tried as a criminal. Ugh.
Need some flowers. A wreath,
It's not guaranteed to happen if that's what you're gonna say.
I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, but she
Yeah, so my Geralt has no Yennefer, no Triss, no Shani. Ciri's fine. Like, fuck. But almost everyone that could die has died. So, yeah. Almost 200 hours and I've killed everyone.
Not quite everyone. You
How?
did get Ciri and
quickly,
Geralt killed
unexpectedly. She was gone before I understood what was happening.
I know you.
Yeah.
You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself.
I didn't know things could go so
But you have
wrong.
it.
Yeah.
I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
And I was rooting for her sister as well, because I was ready not to judge her, because, like, I'm not going to judge, you know, kids of the Black Sun and all that, and should have seen it coming, though. She was going to be killed for showing lack of compassion. I show compassion, and it gets people fucking killed. This is why, when I see a Slytherin, I just fucking kill it.
This is Blood and Wine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it helps.
Nothing
at all,
to see
like,
here.
look it up.
Move along.
It's a very complicated number of choices that will let you get the good one. But not that epic.
Doesn't help.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair. How the mighty forest.
Fuck off. Call me Snow White, and I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill anyone. Anyone.
White,
Name's Geralt.
that hair.
Do you want to die?
Something you actually want from me?
scar, the frown
Or are you just gonna
behind
go
that
on gushing about my attributes?
Do you want to die?
I admire.
I don't care. I don't
If
care.
you're
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Portrait?
Pose for me.
No.
No chance. Find yourself another model.
A shame.
Oh, go on.
Nice to...
Go on. I'll have a pretty painting.
Hey, find anyone to sit for you? Plenty of imposing knights errant.
But none.
Don't see why not.
It shan't. Never worry. With but a
Let's
Oh,
go.
I don't care. I'm not doing that.
The guard brings peace to our domains. They say a great deal about you.
Oh my.
Doesn't help. I know Henrietta is dead.
Is that you? The Tony's champion?
Listen, I've had 2 fictional deaths today. I'm not going to mention the other one because spoilers. But
I mean, everyone kind of knows the other one by this point. We're very behind.
other people might be very behind too. There are some people that haven't even seen Supernatural still.
Wow.
Yeah.
A shrimp.
Yeah, I don't know how much though.
Quiet, pal.
But I don't want to talk about that one right now. Because this is actually a recording as well as a stream. Right.
Bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not decent.
Matter or no, she was the Duchess's sister. Shed her blood. She should lie with her king.
This is where she's not dead and she's a
I'm
vampire?
certain you departed.
Please?
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
No, I
She's
let
so
her
hard on
down.
herself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
This is why witches don't make political decisions. This is why I am bad. No. The flowers are for Anna and Anna only. Fuck. I don't even remember her name. Fuck the bitch. Fuck the bitch that killed her. No flowers for you.
I regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Regis, can you just puke in her grave? There
Stylish
might still be a
crypt,
chance.
quite subdued.
Blood puke.
Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Me.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Anna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
Yeah.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon
I'm
dark
glad
brown
Regis
tint.
is okay.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Yeah.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Like, I was worried the Regis was gonna be hurt in the fight with Detlef, and he wasn't hurt. And it's real good that one person didn't die. I didn't kill everyone. Because
This
I really
moonlight
feel
makes
like I
me
killed everyone.
Oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of...
Sorry, Regis. I found them.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire, after all.
He leave me.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis.
Regis!
No, buddy. Buddy. Oh no. No! Detlef is... Don't kill Regis!
Those Bruxae, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us,
Some salt.
unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Oh?
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Maybe. Do you know what? I think it's finally time for Geralt to chill.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like to just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion?
Maybe.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Let's sit here a little bit longer. Geralt del Valley, yeah. He deserves it.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
He just broke the fourth wall. Rude. I believe we deserve a bit of a rest. That we do. And he looked at the camera and smiled. I mean, I know it's a long game, Geralt, but you don't need to call me out. I know it's been almost 200 hours, and you're saying maybe I should chill. There is one last thing we have to do, I believe. If we go back to... is this you done with The Witcher or more DLC? No, this is it. This is The Witcher done. This is the end of The Witcher. I've finally done it.
Just in time for Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, it's taken me 4 years to fully do everything in this game. I might come back to it for streaming reasons. I might, because I still need to, I might come back to the main story and do that, but I'm going to leave it for a while. Because I want to complete it on the hardest mode. Which will probably take about 10 years and 500 hours of game time. So, there is that, whenever that happens. But I'm going to sit through the credits and wait for it to bring me back round. Because I'm going to go back to Corvo Bianco. And I believe, depending on your choices throughout the entire game, there is a cutscene at the vineyard. Or maybe at the end of these credits. I'm not sure. What? I can't believe I'm done with The Witcher. This is weird. What am I gonna do with, like, all of my time?
Play Resident Evil 3.
Yes! And everyone died. Apart from Ciri.
Yeah. And Geralt. Because he can die too.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You can get Ciri and Geralt killed.
Then how would the DLC work?
Probably wouldn't.
Oh shit! Imagine, fuck me. Imagine playing through the entirety of The Witcher, buying the DLC before you finish it, and then Geralt dies and having to start again. Ooh, it's got to be really unlikely. If you see how, don't spoil it,
I
because
mean, it's literally called the worst ending.
if you see how, don't spoil it, because obviously, Shrimp hasn't done the main story.
It's so rare I can't even find out how anyway.
Wow. So many people that go into making this game. Maze! Thank you for not turning off the computer. Well, you tried. Yes, you. I don't think I'll do RE3 tonight. I did just finish The Witcher. I need to decompress that. Maze's Pride Rock! Yeah! She enjoys sitting up there. Oh. Welcome to the Scarlet Maze games. And we're playing Sit on Mama's Chair. And we're gonna try and sit on Mama's chair as long as we can. Right now, Mama is moving a little bit, which is really annoying because the chair keeps shaking and I just want to sit still. Now other Mama is moving. I think she's gonna get me! Oh, hello.
No, I got you. You stay here now.
If someone comes in now, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck! Could you imagine coming into someone's stream on such a long game like this at the credits? No, the amount of times I do that with people that are streaming and just come in at the end and I'm like, oh, okay. I think I did that with you before, Shrimp. I can't remember what game it was. It might have been Mass Effect. She came in at the credits. I was like, oh, okay. The worst timing they'd have. Yeah, sorry, you missed out on about 200 hours. Or 100.
But if you go to my YouTube channel...
Yeah. A lot of people go into making games. Independent accountant. Tax manager. The tax manager got a spot in the credits. External development support. GOG.
But yeah, God would have supported it. Because Witcher 1 and 2 were...
Oh my god, they have so many artists. Ooh. Head of localization. Hmm. All the different languages it's in. Woof. Oh, jealous. Testers. Soft club. This is what I do normally, by the way, when I watch credits and things. I just sit here, just reading people's names and jobs that are involved. Computer Land. Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. Huh. Did not know Warner Brothers. Bandcamp Namco Entertainment, Europe, SAS. The Army was involved in making this game. For all the different peoples in the world, countries, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I got their logo in startup and I was like, damn. Warner Brothers in games? I didn't see the logo in the startup. I haven't done all this time. Co-funded by the European Union. This is why we shouldn't have left. Funded by the EU. Damn. Blood and Wine Babies. What? Don't know what that's about.
Oh, babies that were born during the development of the game.
Ah, that's cute. Phew, that's a lot of people, right? So now that we've been properly introduced, we'd like to thank you one last time. Blood and Wine is the end of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We wanted to call it Sweat and Tears or Damn We'll Miss This, but we couldn't. However, as a studio, we've already embarked on other adventures. We'll promise you'll hear about them soon. And Garrett will always place in our hearts!
Thank you for playing. Aww.
Aww. Shh.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Oh. Well, let's go home. One last time. But this is all too serious. I'm gonna end The Witcher. I'm gonna end it No, guys. Now.
Come on.
This is how we finish. I need some Kojima-esque, could you perform some Kojima-esque music for us?
I'm talking about how sad I am, but also we could be friends. We could be sad together. We're walking through the place by the lake to the town. I don't know.
I got stuck.
Stuck on a rock with my horse, but it's okay as long as you're with me. I'm really sad.
That'll do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This all got a bit.
I'm here all quarantine.
Get here.
Applause for Raven. This is where I get home and Ciri's there and she's like, Dad, what the fuck are you wearing? Am I really gonna ruin the final cutscene of The Witcher with no shirt and asses?
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's heard of our...
I mean, that's...
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence.
What did I say?
As best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing
I
themselves.
think I know who this...
What's that smell?
Oh! Bay?
The wife?
Have you forgiven me? Oh.
You look good. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
Oh.
What did you bring?
A gherkin from Angren. I slew it. All by my lonesome.
That why you left Carrera so suddenly? Had no idea where you'd gone. Your note was puzzling. Don't try to find me. Threw me for a loop.
That was silly. It's just that I felt stifled in your shadow. I'd have suffocated had I stayed. So when I read that notice, the contract, when I saw Angren, I knew I had to do it. Alone.
You just owed Siri.
Without
I mean, she was not young.
I'm not your nanny. I believe in you. Like my
No,
new
this
house.
is sweet.
The house is lovely, but it could use a bit of work.
Siri,
Yeah,
I put down
got
10,000
plans for
gold
it,
on this
don't
place.
worry. Want to go outside? Could show you the grounds.
Oh. At least I have my daughter. I'm just a single dad. With my...
Ah, it's lovely here. I could stay forever.
So stay a bit.
What's stopping you?
Actually, not a thing. I slew a gherkin, collected my bounty. I believe I'm owed some respite.
Indeed you do, mademoiselle, as my major domo would say.
You've a butler?
A steward. Name's Barnabas Basil. BB for short, though I don't know if he likes it. He's the one let you in. I'll ask him to bring in some fruit, a beverage. You can spend the rest of the day lying about.
Ah, nothing would make me happier.
Segue into Dream Daddy. Listen.
I mean...
So you're a Witcher now.
Being a
catch up
Witcher
with her.
anything like you imagined?
Been waiting
Geralt,
for this.
I didn't have to imagine anything. Remember, before we parted, we walked a good stretch of the path together.
Journeyman and master, though, not the same thing.
I'm still a long way from mastering anything. But
Siri, is
I
your
am
pouch
trying.
okay?
Anyway, I did learn from the best.
Just passed on what worked for me. Or at least tried to.
I was thinking of Eskel and Lambert.
Oh, yeah.
So, no regrets? Choice you made?
Not at all. I'm doing what I ever wanted to do. Being who I wanted to be. I believe that's one definition of happiness.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Sorry, I need to remind myself that I'm not actually Geralt, and that's not my daughter.
See, Siri's pouch is the only thing that's aware of the arse right now.
Had any problems?
Encountered the most charming aspect of being a Witcher yet?
Which aspect is that?
The hatred, disgust, that strange blend of admiration, fear, and contempt.
They set their hounds on me in one village. In another, they forbade me from taking a drink from their well. Other than that, it's been all right. No one's tried to cheat me out of my reward so far.
I'd hoped they'd treat a woman differently.
Geralt, when they treat a woman differently in this world, it hardly ever means better. Quite the opposite.
So how did your contract go?
Engrin, how'd it go? Garcanes can be pretty tough opponents.
That's why I had to lure this one to a place both spacious and empty, where it would have nowhere to hide. I found an abandoned crypt far from any town or village.
Good choice. Always best to avoid additional casualties, so your foe had nowhere to hide. But the bastard was still damn quick, I bet.
Not as quick as I am. My greater worry was its strength. I was far outclassed there. But a dose of black blood did the trick. We fought a while, I feigned a mistimed dodge and let it drink. The rest was easy.
Oh. See you later.
I've decided I don't like this house. I'm moving. Bye.
I'm a fuck. Bye, Siri. I'm gonna go get milk.
See you later, Siri.
Take care of yourself.
Is that it? Can I talk to anything else?
See you've taken a liking to this place.
I could stay right here forever.
Ah! No more. No more to say.
Take care.
Is Siri just gonna sit there for all eternity then? Alright. Anyone else? Any other visitors? Yennefer, 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 Yennefer.
How
She
might
doesn't
I be
like
of
me.
service?
Yennefer, Yennefer. Oh, no Yennefer.
Thanks. Gotta
Yennefer. Yennefer. Oh, it's just a gift from Regis. Okay. Letter from Regis. Oh, okay. Oh. Really? Nothing? No?
To think you chased off Philippert Fourfinger's hands.
Oh, shut up.
You've earned my regard, sir.
Well, yeah. That's it. Regis left you a loving letter. Don't. Ugh. No, let's see what he said in his letter. Well, Regis isn't Dandelion. He isn't Triss, and he's not Yennefer, so I don't care. And I can't find his letter. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means I am already beyond the borders of Toussaint and you would have found my mutagenerator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like. Perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting of its function. For I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound than mine. I've been working on... This isn't a loving message, this is a tutorial. Oh, there was a PS though. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagen into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well. Yeah, it's a tutorial. Right. That's it. That's it. Yeah, no main quests. I still have a few treasure hunts and contracts and stuff, but Hugs Regis. Shh, it's okay. You're appreciated. It's fine. He gets knocked over by a vampire. He dusts him off. It just doesn't matter. Just fucking throw Regis against the fucking yeet Regis off a cliff. He's fine. Throw him against the wall. He's fine. Oh. And with that,